What's going on, guys? It's Steve Cronin with my water mug. Allergies are really rough this time of year in Houston, Texas. So got the scratchy throat. Look, guys, I want to talk to you about the lost art of video responses. Now, I created my YouTube account, or at least this one, in 2006. I started posting videos on it. I think it was in 2008 or 2009. And back then, YouTube was amazing about invigorating this sense of community among its members. I loved video responses. My first 10 videos that were actually vlogs, of me talking, were all video responses. I think my first video ever was me at a Ron Paul rally or function or something, but the ones that were actually me talking, they were all video responses because I was just so intrigued with the fact that I could sit down, watch a video of another person talking, like Ian Crossland, for example, and relate to him immediately, and then it would be completely appropriate to pull out my camera, hit record, and start talking to him like I knew the guy, right? Because YouTube back then was amazing. There was no social norms that blockaded you from reaching out to another person like there are in real life. I just can't go to a person that I do not know and walk up to them and start talking about something really serious, right? Whereas with YouTube, you can watch someone's video. Most people have opinions about things. All of us do as human beings, I think, and you can, get the information that they have to give and make a video and reply to them, respond to them. And what an amazing community that inspired for all of us. Like I said, I reached out to Ian Crossland, and he made a video response back to me. We had some dialogue going. Olga K was another one. She had this great, I think she started it, maybe she didn't, I don't know. But she had this great, exercise called 21 Thoughts, where you just turn on your camera and you talk about 21 random things, right? And I posted that as a video response to hers. In fact, she actually asked me to, right, after I did my own thing. So we were all in this sense of community together. And, I dropped off of YouTube for a while. When I first started getting on there, I was really recovering from my Lyme disease. If you watch some of my earlier videos, the most popular one is of me responding to Boxy, this internet character. But if you watch my older videos, I'm not I don't have any energy. I'm not quick thinking. I'm still not very quick thinking, but you can really tell a huge difference, and that's because I was sick. I was sick back then. I was coming off of Lyme disease. I was going into remission from that. I was getting over that, and I just needed to connect with people instantly, and I couldn't really get out much, right, because I had some physical ailments, a lot of fatigue and stuff, and I just, wanted to kind of have this communication online, and this was amazing. This was awesome. So I stopped recording videos, mainly because I got better, right? That's the reason, the reason why I was recording then was because it was just a way to reach out to people, something amazing to do while I was inside. And when I got better, I decided, man, I'm going to go experience life. And I just dropped the entire YouTube thing. And recently, I've been feeling the need to just communicate a lot of thoughts with people. And I don't really have a whole, a group of friends or a single, well, I have one friend. His name is Jack, whom I've talked about on his channel before. You can check out his channel. I don't have any friends except for Jack that I can talk to about my interests, like biohacking, quantified self, integral theory, and I understand there's meetup groups and stuff, and that's cool, whatever, but it's more invigorating to me to kind of make a bunch of videos and put them out there and then reestablish a sense of community, or so I thought, until I discovered that YouTube disabled the video response feature. And I'm laughing because it's old news. This happened recently. But, I found this out as I started recording videos again because I made a video response to someone and I couldn't post it as a video response. I Googled how do you do it, and Google told me that you can't do it anymore. And Google owns YouTube now, and I don't know, guys. Like, I think that's unfortunate. I think you guys said, if I remember correctly in your press release, that it was outdated and that people weren't using it. And you gave like some statistic about like the number of video responses that were actually video responses, and it was very low, and deemed that it wasn't a worthy feature to the product. I get that, right? I understand that. Like, I've worked with companies and consulted with companies that is all about stripping down like stuff to really get to the core of whatever it is you're trying to sell people. I understand. But, you know, the original, and I understand that YouTube was not originally owned by Google, but the original tagline of YouTube pre-Google days was broadcast yourself. And it really was invigorating to have this sense of community. I miss it, guys. Like, I really miss it. I don't, you know, I'm just like a person that nobody knows on YouTube with like 490 followers or something, or subscribers, and it's 2015 and YouTube is 10 years old, and I understand that this video, like, I'm not calling the troops to action to bring back the video response. Like, I'm not doing any of that. I'm just communicating my thoughts, right? Like, that's unfortunate. But what I am saying is that for those watching this video, or any video, but primarily this one, because this is where I'm making this offer I'm about to make. For those watching, if you record me a video response, then I will record one back. Or if you type in a comment below and ask me a question on this particular video, I will record you a video response. Now, I might get myself in trouble, but I don't expect my channel to get that popular to where I have to like respond to 100 people. But I just wanted, you know, come on, my guys, like let's get that community rolling again. Or maybe YouTube isn't the appropriate place for that anymore. Maybe it's to watch, you know, illegal films and copyrighted music, which seems to be everywhere, which is really weird to me. But illegal films, I mean like the copyright issue, not like films that are made illegally or something like that. Or maybe there's a different place to do that now that I'm unaware of. And if you all want to point me in that direction, wow, I just said you all. I've been living in Texas for, well, since 2005-ish. So over 10 years. And I just said you all. I'm from New York, so, well, I'm from Texas. Whatever. I grew up in New York, put it that way. Y'all. If y'all have another place to point me to whatever is appropriate to do that, then please let me know. And if you want to do that on this platform, comment below, subscribe to my channel, and we'll see what we can make happen. Join the conversation. YouTube's old line was broadcast yourself. Well, youtube.com/Steve Cronin. This tagline is join the conversation. Thanks, guys.